would like to remind everyone that this show is brought to you by the Dolphin Wars.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to King Dolphin Television, episode 258. And I am Raymond. I am the author of the Dolphin Wars trilogy and ruler of the greatest pod on YouTube. I'd like to welcome you all for another interview. Tonight, we're going to have 24/7 Fusion Media on. He's having a bit of a sound issue right now. I came on to make sure it's not me. Can you guys hear me okay? I want to make sure that it's not me. Okay, Snort says 5x5. So we will get started here. As soon as he comes on, it sounds like okay. Legata says we hear you, O King. Good to hear. All right, let me do this. Okay, so as we're waiting for him, if you guys like what you see here, like these interviews with such personages like 24/7 Media, if you like the fun and chaos of Just Cuz, and just in general, the reviews, the stories, the good stuff that we have on here, please like and subscribe on the channel. We're currently at 330 subscribers, and hopefully moving forward. And also, if you know people that you want to hear on the channel and want me to reach out to them to come on for an interview, please reach out to me, give me their information, or reach out to them so that they can give me the information so we can get more of these interviews out here. May is jam freaking packed. We've got Fantastic Four reviews. We got interviews. We talked Deep Space Nine, and it's going to be a fun time in June. And as we're getting ready for the wind up to PodCon. So remember, that's coming up, and Central Pennsylvania is never going to be the same again when the pod invades. So that's what's coming up. We are waiting. Hopefully, it's not a major crash down with 24/7. But okay, while we're waiting, let me welcome who we have on here. I know more people are going to join us. Fed for Hire says, 2 of my favorite YouTubers in one place. Have fun and I'll catch you on the replay. And then he says, okay, 3 of my favorite YouTube people in one place. Okay. Come on. Right. And Snort is doing a rawr because not only is he not here, but it looks like Stream Elements has decided to knock out the tip jar, which is really a bummer because I wanted to get Snortopoopus to get some more seals and keep the channel going and keep the get ready for PodCon. So, let me do this here. Let me go to Stream Elements. Okay. All right. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Legatus. And as we're waiting, let me welcome, like I said, I wanted to welcome who all is out there. We've got the first one in, the last one out, Legatus Legionar, or as Bet would say, the troublemaker. We've got the aforementioned Bet for Hire. He came in. He'll probably watch on the drive-by, on the replay. We have the wonderful Queen Dolphin herself, the producer of this show. It is King Dolphin TV in color, a Sandra Feliciano production. She's here. Love you, honey. I think Trike is. Um, I think Trike is over by her, laying. Huh? What was that, hon? He's right here. Okay, and our own Trike is laying right by her mommy, his mommy. So he'll probably roam around, and hopefully we'll get a Trike sighting. Lagana says, "Surely not me. I am innocent. I was framed." Ah, that's what you say. Okay, so we got Legatus Legionai. We've got Sandra. And of course, Snortopoopa! Q-bar. Dot scream. Hashtag roar. Hey, let's get this show going. I hope he comes soon. Must be some major sound issues. Oh boy. StreamYards. Sigh. Hey, Trike, where are you? Oh, there's a cage over there. I guess that's the Trike cave. Trike cave. All right. Enough kvetching. Have a great show. We'll talk to you later. All right. So, yeah. Legatus Legionai says, "Hail to the Trike." Yep. Oh, I showed pictures of Trike this today at work, and they love them, and they agree that Snoopy had something to do with it. Snoopy probably said, "I'm not done tormenting mommy and daddy. Well, let me get Trike to do it." So that's what I guess happened. Yep. Ah, yep. Hail the Snoop. R.I.P. Yep. Hail to the Snoop. Thank you, Snort. Okay. All right. So, is everybody having good weather at where you're at? Okay, there's the trip. There's the tip stream, so you can put some ducats in the bucket, and I don't have to send Guido Snorta Pulpus G Burr. Um, there. Yeah, I said it. Snorta Pulpus G Burr. The G stands for Guido, as in he will break your kneecaps and probably some other things when he does his shakedown. Cousin Guido. Oh no, I thought it was you. I thought it dog theme song. You've got that wolf, the wolf there, holding somebody down and doing a shakedown, and all the money's coming out. And that I could see Snort doing that. Hello, $451. I am doing well. Um, I hope you are doing well. Guido is from the Sicilian side of the Burrs. Yeah. Good to see you, Dalek. Come on. Okay, he's saying he's trying to get back in, and StreamYards won't let me in. Let me see. Let's see. Sigh. StreamYard giveth and StreamYard taketh away. Yeah, I'm going to do this. Copy. Paste. All right. Underdog, 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 underdog. Oh dear. So, how has everybody's week been so far? Um, are are you? Is the weather great up there, or down there, or east of here? Do do dee do do mana mana. Oh, I like that. Do do dee do do mana mana. Do do dee do do do. Okay, let's see. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. You know that song? The A Team. Cloudy all day today. Monday was windy. Today it was sunny. It actually hit into the 70s. probably low 70s. And now it's starting to get windy. Trike enjoyed himself out there. Snorty says it's Snorty says it's starting to warm up here, but still Arctic in the cave. Okay. But that's the way you like it, Snort. Yes, that's got to be the way you like it. Hi, Agent Pepsi One. How you doing? It's good seeing you. Sorry you weren't there on Saturday. You would have missed the introduction of the newest edition of the Dolphin family. Oh, you completely spaced it. Oh man. Yeah, you missed the debut of Trike. Here, let me I know I've got some Trike photos. Uh, let's get let's get his big face. All right, Agent Pepsi One, this is for you. There is Trike. The end of the school year is near. 1 month, exactly. 1 month from today. Great. And then you're on vacation. Where are you going on vacation? Oh, yep, he is. The lovable lug. uh, Soda Poopa says, what a lazy looking doggo. Approved. Yeah. And Sandra says, hope you survive without eliminating any of the monsters. Ah, going to Germany. Where in Germany? School's out. No more dirty looks from the teacher, eh? School's out for summer. School's out forever. Oh, they had capstone projects in high school. Huh. I already failed 2 students. Failed completely on their capstone project. Oh dear. Oh, okay. Are you going to? Are you gonna? Have you ever been to Trier? Have you ever been to Trier, Agent Pepsi One? Snort says, "Bring me back some Wiener Schnitzel and a Glockenspiel." Capstone project. Never heard of that. What is that exactly? Kind of like a final project. A German 2 course. Ah. Thanks, FKHC. Hello, Tim. Okay. Yep, he's a cute doggy. And he's a good boy, too. He's a good boy. Oh, so they had to translate. So they had to. So they had to translate a story. Ooh, yeah, I could see where you wanna. I could see where you wanna fail. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, Pudgy. No, it's StreamYards. How you doing, Pudgy? Pudgy Hedgehog Adventures. Dun, 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 dun. No, this FKHC. This is Trike, our newest acquisition, sent to us by Snoopy. Okay. Yeah, I used to live Agent Pepsi One. I used to live between Trier and actually I lived about 15 miles to the north of Trier. He is a boy. His name is Trike, and it's not Tri, it's Tryke. I have no idea why they called him Trike. Gave cheese to Trike. Hail cheese to Trike. Oh yeah, it is. It's definitely a beautiful area, right on the Moselle. You can get the best wine on the Moselle. Make sure you get some Moselle wine, not Rhine wine, Moselle wine. So let's see. Translate the beginning of the story, 18 reading comprehensive questions, then write a 5 paragraph conclusion to the story and design. That seems pretty straightforward. They had to, in order to fail it, they probably had to just not decide they wanted to do that. So, yep, he is. He's a good boy. He is a good boy, and maybe we will get a trike sighting. So, see an update. Okay. All right. You are a devious person. Yeah. Yes. 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 Rhine wine. I never liked it, and stopped stopped drinking it because of the antifreeze stuff scandal back in the day. So no, I love Moselle wine. Let's see. 3 weeks in class gave them so much time and helped them with the project. Those two did nothing. Yeah, they deserved it. Was it a group project or huh? Oh, we got a trike sighting. Hold on. I gotta get him before. Let's see. Get rid of this. Let's see. There he is. There is Trike. Can everybody see? Yep. Snort sees this Trike. Dalek says, pet the puppy. Mr. Trike. Yep. Lumberjacks, hockey team from the old IHL. Yep. Oh, now he's. Yep. Now he's back to. Now he's back to sleeping. All right. Hello, Dead Man Walking. How you doing? Yep, I'm okay. All right, let's see. I don't know, Agent Pepsi One. What do the French all the time period from May 40? Well, from May 40 to Christmas 44. Well, they were under German occupation for a good chunk of it till June. Part was done in groups, but the conclusion was individual. Yep, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Snort likes Aachen. Oh, no, I'm not a big red wine fan. Well, when we were there, Agent Pepsi One, that was the era of the um, that was the era of the when the Rhine River was getting dumped by they were dumping antifreeze in it and it got into the wine. No, nope, Tim. Nope. Dan Man says, tired but glad work is over and about to get busy again. Exactly, Legatus. Oh, you are so bad, Agent Pepsi One. Oh, cool. Cool. Yep, exactly. And it was so sad too, because they were a good hockey team. Snort says, I remember someone saying they can always tell when they crossed from France to Germany because the streets suddenly became clean. Ah. Hey, Dad, man. Dad, man. I'm gonna. I don't know if I've got your DM, but I'm gonna send. I'm gonna send you a link so we can have you on the channel because I'd like to get you and or Mrs. Dad, man, on for interviews. So Let me know how to reach out to you, Dad Man. And you too, Agent Pepsi One. I got to get you on for an interview. Talk about your channel. Let's see. Oh. Okay, StreamYard must really not be liking him. Feel bad about that. Feel bad about that. Totally. Because I was looking forward to this. Ah. Oh. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, getting the whole Dadman clan. I just need to reach out, find a way to reach out to him. Even if I'll have to check after I have to think about um think about what we're how to reach out to him so we can set up an interview. And um Agent Pepsi One, you think you can bring me back a couple cases of real Bitburger beer? Oh, yeah. Let's see. Let's see here. Dad, man. There it is. Okay. 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 Let's see. What else? What's going on? I sent you a link. Well, I sent you um, a DM. I would love to do so, but their weight limit on luggage. Yeah, 50 pounds per person, which is not enough for a decent beer supply. Oh, oh, Agent Pepsi One. That's mean. Steven always complains we tend to have two big suitcases. Mine is for my stuff, and 75% of his is also for my stuff. But remember, he's an airline pilot, so he can pack a lot of stuff in a little bag. Okay, good. Oh, on my last oh dear. Um we had we when we did our last 2 week when we did our last 2 week annual training, we got to go to Germany, and we we flew in a KC 135, and it was amazing. There was no bag limit because it was a case of whatever they can put into the storage compartment on the main deck. Um, you could do it. And the things people were bringing back, oh my gosh. wine, beer. Wine, beer. Oh my goodness gracious me. A lot of things. And of course, customs was waiting for us when we landed to inspect everything. Let's see. We also have two closets here. Mine and 75% of his is mine too. Oh. Snort says 75% hair products and frilly underwear. Uh, Last time we went, I only packed two pair of heels, couple of outfits. The bags were already full. Yeah. Um, yeah. I imagine they probably got these big cargo things that they could put stuff in. Hello, Doc. How you doing? Oh. Um, right now we're on Semper Gumby mode. Oh wait, I'm getting a response. Oh boy. Let's see. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay, we'll see you in a bit. I'm waiting on a response from Mr. Fusion Media. Let's see. What sandwich you gonna have? Me, I can have matzah, and more matzah. But today I had, let's see, today I had chocolate matzah, chocolate covered matzah. That was good. I had chopped liver. Ooh, that was really good. The way he makes it is just so good. Um, we had brisket and we had mashed potatoes. I got it. Next time you both need to go to those all natural resorts. Problem is up there they are cold. It's cold. Okay. He said, "Okay, this is not good." StreamYards is really not liking 24/7. I'm using the butter bread sandwich, mustard, a little ranch dressing, and kato salami. Mm. Ah, okay. Can I have a Westphalian ham and cream cheese with a nice stein of Weinhenstefaner Kristall? No, snort. Bitburger beer. Bitburger beer. I don't know what you mean. If Snort and Pudge can do it all the time. There we go. Yeah, Yeah, I just sent you some info. Uh, now the interview. Oh yeah. And now the interview or chill stream I want to have as a guest is Snortopoopas. Oh man, that would, if we had Snortopoopas on, the ratings would go off the chart. Just hearing, just hearing him, just just hearing them talk about the way, the life of a polar bear, especially one as dapper as Snort. Um, but he doesn't have a microphone. Okay, that's what we'll do. Let's take a collection and get Snorty a microphone. But I got the feeling all he's gonna do is rar and rar 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 rar. Snort and Snort, Snort and Pudge are all natural wherever they go, being one with nature and devouring that nature too. Hello, Max Redstone. Oh dear. Oh dear. That would be that would be cool. Yes. You know you hit it big when Snortopoopas is in the chat. I want to talk history. Yes, collection. Yeah. And Lagana says, for some reason, I imagine Snort having the voice of Yogi Bear. That or Boo Boo Bear. That would be, I could see that. But, okay, I like Yogi Bear. I like Boo Boo Bear. What I hated was when they decided to have Yogi talk in rhyme. The old school Yogi Bear commercials, he never talked in rhyme. Never. It just, wasn't the same. Okay. Bread is bread is toasting. Correction on sandwich. Just fresh tomatoes. The cotto salami looks questionable. Questionable. Dipsy volunteered to be the taste tester. Of course he did. And the salami just disappeared. More like Yogi Bear, always looking for food and picnic baskets. Max is saying, I'm putting money on Snaggle. Ooh. Max Redstone says, I'd like it if Snortopoopas talked like Snagglepuss. Ooh. Oh. You know who I think Snortopoopas would be talking like? If you watch the old Tennessee tuxedo, no, was it the Tennessee tuxedo or the Underdog where they had the Colonel Bragg, the the effete um the effete character that talked about all these bizarre adventures he went on, or he said he went on. That's who I think you should talk on. Okay. Still checking. Oh. The seals are all bloody. They're dead even. They're all dead even. Yep. The mark of Snort. The mark. Oh dear. So see, Aubrey Smith was the model for Colonel Brand. Hmm. What surprise, Max? I'll send you some matzah, Agent Pepsi one. Yeah, we still got the haroset that we're gonna have probably tomorrow. Haroset and matzo ball soup. All right, Dad Man. Okay, you take care, Dad Man. You take care, Dad Man. He says, I have to go, but I responded. Thank you, and have a good rest of the stream. Yes, Max, it is. It is. Sandra makes a killer. A Sandra makes a killer roasted. It's the hit of the Seder when we go over there. Okay, we probably no, we got straight. Sandra bought me straights. I quadruple I quadruple the recipe, so it's enough for 40. There's usually about 20 people, give or take. Nothing is left. Sandra, how many days supply do you think we've got left?
How many what?
What's the day supply of Horos that we got left?
We've got probably we probably have two if we are really conservative.
Wow. You mean
Maybe.
You mean they had all that? I thought you had a spare,
I did.
and we've eaten. I thought you had a spare batch for us.
Not that much. We just have a small container.
Oh, okay. I guess we're gonna have to be very, very frugal with the haroset. Okay. Yeah, because once they get there, I mean, people just go. But there was one guy out there who just kept shoveling it, shoveling it. Okay, stripes, stripes, long eye. Okay. Yeah, this one guy just kept shoveling the haroset into his bowl. And I was thinking, God, leave some for the rest of us. So, yeah. I'm seeing what Fusion Media says. Because I'm giving him a. Ooh, that sounds. Well, I don't know. Agent Pepsi One, I don't know if that's something. Well, obviously, I can't eat sausage. But I will tell you this: the guy, our host, makes this amazing chopped liver, and Passover is the only time I'll eat chopped liver because I really like his. Sandra thinks it's disgusting. Oh, it's beef sausage? Okay. I could deal with beef sausage. Yeah. Yeah, we had, like I said, Darth, we had brisket. Ah, hello, Taylor Swift. Hello, Taylor Swift. Um, Greater than Disney, Star Wars, and MCU. Good to see you, Matt G. Ah, okay. You meant to say if it's beef sausage, yeah. Yeah. So Agent Pepsi One doesn't like it. Sandra agrees. Yeah, I had the I had the um I had the the standard gefilte fish. I only had one loaf this time. I I had just only one loaf of gefilte fish, just to say I had it at the Seder. Um, Star Trek STD greater than Taylor Swift. Um, Hold on a second here. I'm going to ask my producer something. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Uh, I'm texting something to my producer. Um, Middle of state testing. We didn't have state testing when I grew up. Okay, I'm going to tell you about our never cared for veal. Oh, veal is cool. A friend at the Seder asked me about white and red horseradish. I said the white is horseradish, the red is horseradish for wimps. Oh yeah, I like white. I like white horseradish. Okay. Let's see. Nope, he has. I guess StreamYard. Um, I guess StreamYard has decided to that 24/7 just can't be on King Dolphin TV. So if he comes on, we'll talk. If not, we'll just continue the. I'll continue the connection. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you about our Passover adventure on Monday. We yes. Oh, indeed, snort. Beyond a doubt, it is. So we let we had every Passover for first Seder. Sandra and I go to a friend of ours' house, and we have our Seder. And for the past 4 years, 4 or 5 years, I've been officiating the Seder. Now, it it's not so much the how it gets how the Seder gets done, but how quickly it gets done so we can start eating. He is a gracious host. So we got there and getting ready to start the Seder. This one guy who just gets on my last nerve sits right next to me, and I'm like, oh, cringe. So he's also the one that shoveled the charoset. So we got through the service. We ate an amazing dinner that can't be beat, and it was time for us to go home. Well, we're heading out, and there's two ways to get to our place in nowhere, West Virginia. The two interstates, which kind of like backtracks. It kind of does a backtrack. Okay. Well, hopefully we should still be on. We're going for another hour, so we should be there. But if not, we'll talk to you on the weekend. Take care, Agent Pepsi One. So we're over there. I decide, and then there's the other way. It's a straight shot, but slower speeds and a lot of back roads. So we love you too, Agent Pepsi One. So we head out, and I say, "Look, I know this way, and I like this way." So I told her to go. Um. So So we're oh, what's this? My cousin my cousin needs my help. She had an accident last week, hurt her back. I was supposed to go by this afternoon after work, and I just forgot. Well, go take care of her. And if we see you, we'll see you. If not, we'll see you on over the weekend. So we're driving down the road I'm used to, and which is okay. But then we get to the to the confluence of the Shenandoah and Potomac. It's a 2-lane road, 45 miles an hour, and we there's an accident ahead of us causing a long traffic jam, and we start. We sit there, we wait, nothing's happening. We sit there, we wait, nothing happening. We see cars starting to do U-turns and 3-point turns to head in the opposite direction, going back to Maryland. So we decide to do the same thing. Well, that causes GPS to go bananas. First off, it wants us to do a U-turn and get back into the very same road where we'll sit on at the accident again. And then it's once we got past that zone of confusion, it starts wanting us to take this left and this left and this left and this left. Okay. Give me a second. I'm reaching out to 24/7. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, he's not sure what happened, but so we're gonna reschedule, and we'll make it happen next time. Let's hope everything works. Okay, so hi, Joe Salazar. How you doing? I don't think you've come on before. Oh yeah. I see it. Okay. Hello, Joe Salazar. Good seeing you. So now that we've driven the GPS crazy and ballistic, and it wants us to do this, my first thing was let's take it up to the main road and then go west, young man, and hope we get to and head over by the Antietam battlefield to go south. Well, we start going and it's dark. It's about 10 o'clock. We're in the middle of nowhere, Maryland. You can hear the banjos, and we hear a thump, and we hit a pothole. Next thing you know, her tire pressure light was screaming at her, and we're hearing a thunka thunka thunka. So evidently the pothole took out her tire. So we're over there. We want to stop as soon as possible. We stop in front of this house, pull into a driveway. I'm hoping that no one comes out with a shotgun ready to meet us. And we first try to change the tire ourselves. But you know that Superman would have problems undoing tire lugs the way they are nowadays. So I tried nothing. Fortunately, I have AAA, and we call and get, it's going to be 2 hours. Ugh. So we're sitting in a car in the middle of nowhere, waiting. Fortunately, she had just gotten gas before we headed up to the celebration. And we're waiting. And then we get a word. Now it's going to be 12:40. And I'm like, we're going to be waking up, and the poor guy in the house is going to come out and see this car, and he's definitely going to have a shotgun. Fortunately, the tow person calls and says, "Oh, I don't have that address." And we checked it. We gave him the address. 20 minutes later, he got there, and 5 minutes after that, the donut was placed. And he even said that they really they really torqued those lug nuts. So they were on there tight. So he went. We got the donut. We started heading out. We eventually got home about 1:30. When we left the house, when we left the Seder at about 9 o'clock. So that was the adventure. That was our Passover adventure. Um, so we uh we waited. We got it. She got the tire fixed on Tuesday. But yeah, it was an adventure, one for the history books. Yeah, refighting the Battle of Antietam. Yeah, which was funny because a week ago today, we were doing a tour of the Antietam battlefield. Yeah, give them coordinates and grid reference. Yeah, I was thinking of also shooting a flare. No, it wasn't snort. Middle of the night. Adjust 10 degrees to the right. Fire. Yep. Sandra says, that may have worked better, Max. We were in the middle of nowhere. So, yeah. Okay, so that was our Passover adventure. Fortunately, we get home and Trike looks at us and we let him out and he barrels to the outside world to take care of his business. He was a good boy. He was a very good boy. So, all right. So, I hate to. So, I'm thinking that since the interview went, um, the interview is not going to happen tonight. And I've related all the adventures we've been on. I think at this point, for Max Redstone, yeah, I'd ask Snorterpoopus if I could ride him back to civilization. I think there's a picture. I will let this picture. I will let this picture be seen. Okay. All right. Courtesy of Snort. Yeah, that's what we would have done. But of course, Snort says, "Do I look like a cab?" Well, I don't know. This picture here. Of course, I don't know. Snort may be a Snort may be a little grumpy, having to get up at dark 100. to come and save us. So, all right. So I think on this note, we're going to go to show notes. Once I find it, there we go.
Shows with Mr. Ray. Shows with Sandra Mr. Raymond, push the button.
Oh my, Showgirls shownouts? Well, Max Redstone asks, King Dolphin delivers.
It's time for show notes. It's time for show.
Oh,
It's time for show notes. It's time for show notes. It's time for show notes with Mr. Raymond and Sandra too. It's time for show notes. Done.
all right, there we go. We got show notes here. We've got, let's see. Next week, we're going to have Jandar Bradshaw, robotics expert, scientist at the Great Lakes Science Center. He will talk to us about robotics. He will talk to us about all the happenings that happened with the eclipse, because Cleveland did get a total eclipse. So we will talk to him about that. On the 8th, we will have Fantastic Four reviews, the next installment of the Fantastic Four. On the 15th, Anti-Derivative Jill and I talk about time travel in Deep Space Nine. Fortunately, there weren't that many episodes, but the really good one was the one we'll probably talk about the most. Be warned, don't have any food around when we get to that one. On June 22nd, we will have the 2024 version of the 99's Air Race Classic with Lynn Kaywood and Susan Bial, the team. On the 29th, we will have Fermented Cinema on for an interview. And then just arranged today, we will have the Dadman Clan on June 12th. So that looks like it's going to be a great time. Let's see. Let me do that. So that is okay. So that's what's coming up on don't tell me Gumby's decided to mess with me now. Okay. Let's see. All right. Okay, so that's what we've got coming up in 24/7 back on. He just likes more upbeat music. Okay. Let's see. Schnorder Poopa says, take care of the human, dolphin, doggo, Dalek, ferret, eagle, hedgehog, and lowland streaked tenrec. Okay. Yes, it's going to be talking about trials and tribulation. So let's see. This Saturday will be a Saturday just because I don't foresee any I don't see any upcoming Sundays, so it's going to be just because on Saturday as usual. Yeah, Jadzia Dax in a short Starfleet dress. Woof. Oh yeah, va va boom. Va va boom. So that is show notes. And for Max Redstone.
This segment is brought to you by thedolphinboys.com. It's time for show notes. It's time for show notes. It's time for show notes with Mr. Raymond and Sandra too. It's time for show notes. Dun, dun.
All right. So that was show notes. So now let me thank everybody who was here tonight for this Semper Gumby version of King Dolphin TV. Thank you, Gumby. Thank you. So let me thank everybody for being here. And don't forget to do she hasn't put it out yet. Well, I'm sure she will. I'm not going to steal her thunder. Sandra will put out a message. All right, so let's see. So thank you, Dead Man Walking. Looking forward to talking to you in June. Thank you, Dar. Thank you, Tim, FKHC 2005. Hello, Joe Salazar, and thank you for coming. And the great Max Redstone. See, you got all 3 show note songs. Well, you got all 3 show note songs tonight. Max Redstone, the great lyricist. We had Taylor Swift, Greater Than Disney. And that was everybody that came to visit the chat. Let's see. Before I go to the amazing Wrench Team Supreme, thank you for coming to Lowe's. Sit back and relax. Enjoy the show. And don't forget, everybody, when you go to Pop Culture Breakdown, there's the link, and make sure you do Pod Raid. Hashtag Pod Raid. And don't forget also, hashtag PodCon. Because remember, we want to turn Gettysburg into the new pod domain. So Snort says, hopefully the sister bear won't discombobulate my Saturday schedule while she's in town. Oh, she will enjoy the antics of King Dolphin TV, just cause. All right. So that is now the amazing Wrench Team Supreme. We had, as remember, this is a Sandra Feliciano production, so I have to put the producer out there. Sandra, my better half, my muse, petter of trike. I love you, honey. We had Agent Pepsi 1. See you Saturday, Agent Pepsi 1. Glad you're almost done with school. We had like 451, exterminate, exterminate. Or as Snorter Poopus would say, discombobulate, discombobulate. We had Fet for Hire do a drive-by. Sorry, Fet. Well, hope you enjoy the show anyway. We had the Troublemaker. The first one in, the last one out. Legatus Legionnaire. The Troublemaker. We had Pudgy Hedgehog Adventures. Check out his story. They're pretty fun with our own Pudgy Hedgehog. And then finally, the biggest bear, the baddest bear. You know him, you better love him or he's going to hurt your back. Snortopoopas! Cuber. Dot scream. Hashtag. Roar. Great show. Even though this fool had to pull it out of his butt yet again. Despite that, it was okay. Thanks to Snortopoopas. You all have a great evening. You know, Mini Snort, I don't know. I got to have a talk with Mini Snort. He's getting a little full, big on his britches. So, everybody, I hope you all have a great time and for the rest of the week. And we will see you Saturday for Just Cuz. The show where anything can happen. The kitty table is ready, and beware the slapshot table. So, you guys, take it easy. Be safe. Love you all. Let's make some waves. Good night.